All right, they say 300 days of sunshine a year in Central Oregon. Well, today's one of those days helping those stats come true. What a beautiful sight. We're up here in the Mount Bachelor parking lot. Yeah, you're in the Lifestyle and Ben channel. Thanks for joining. Today we're talking about some of those things we do to make sure that people know what this lifestyle is all about. So, ski Mount Bachelor, in the summertime we mountain bike it, in the wintertime we ski it, snowboard it, hike it, all kinds of different ways you can explore it. And with the sun shining today, I figure I'll take you for a ride, give you a little bit of an idea of what people come here for and what the scenes look like and what the conditions are all about. We've had a wild ride of weather from blizzards to sunshine to even seeing a little bit of rain. It's like 50 degrees in town today at the end of February. It's about 40 degrees here, and our base has come down a little bit. We have over 320 inch or almost 320 inches of snow this year, but right now sitting at about 120 inch base. And if I'm not wrong, it's the most snow on any mountain in the country this year. So everybody's talking about what's going on in Mount Bachelor. And even with this gorgeous sunshine, even with reports there's a little rain, don't wait. It's still awesome. So come along for the ride. I got some gifts, I got some entertainment, and you need to know, what are the kids doing? What are the parents doing? What are the free spirits up to? So let's go check it out right now. All right, we've made our way from the parking lot up the mountain. We're at mid-mountain. What you see right there is the bottom of the summit chair, those gorgeous peaks in the background. But we're right in the mid-mountain where you got to decide which direction we're heading. So if we wanted to head west from here, we'd see Cloud Chaser and kind of get into some of those west bowls out to that kind of far edge of the territory from there. When you get up to the top summit up here, you really have a choice because 360 degrees, you can ski off in every direction. You can end up at Outback this way. You can end up at Northwest on the other side. And if we went down the other direction, if we headed east from here, we'd go past a series of high-speed chairs from Skyliner. We'd hit Pine Martin. We'd go to Outback. We'd get out to Northwest. And all offer varying terrain. So are you looking for shorter runs, longer runs? Are you looking for steeper? Are you looking for a little bit more, moderate? So it really does give a little bit of something for everybody. And you almost want to follow the conditions. Sometimes it's hard to see 5 feet in front of your face when you get off the top of one lift, but it's totally sunny at another lift. So check out that app. It's great for knowing what the lift times are. It's great for knowing how many days you've tracked, how many vertical feet you've had, and gives you a lot of connection. You can even have your friends on there so you know what part of the mountain they're on. But lots of conveniences. You got to check out the parks. You got to check out the terrain. Let's go find some more. Like he said, lots of fun, right? All right, we make our way across the mountain a little bit. We're now at the top of Skyliner lift. You can see up behind me the Pine Martin lift, and we're kind of looking over here at Summit. As we go down the mountain here on Skyliner, a lot of what the big attractions are is that Woodward Park. So let's go see what all these youngsters that are all over the mountain today are doing. Come check this out. Pretty impressive. They call it MBSEF. It's one of the teams that my kid's part of, and let's go see what they're up to. Gotta love these conditions. It's warm, the snow's great, it's soft, it's easy to move around, and it's a lot of fun. It's fast. With views like this, it just makes this place a special place to spend time. We can see down West Village. West Village, I guess most people would call main parking lot. It's where the big lodge is. That's where ski patrol is. That's where ski school checks in. It's also where in the summertime the zip line comes down to, and some of those kids camps and mountain bike activities. So don't think it's only for skiing and snowboarding. It's all year round fun around here at Mount Bachelor. All right, let's head down to West Village, take Pine Martin up, and see what the top looks like. All right, from the bottom of West Village to the top of Pine Martin. There's the view. That's what it's all about. And we got a pretty good actual opening where we can see a lot of what Summit has to offer. You know, what's the attraction? Well, you get above tree line, you get to go play in just fields and fields of open space that can really produce quite the terrain and quite the experience. And as we head out, I said it before, I said east and west backwards. West bowls out here towards Outback and Northwest. East bowls out towards Cloud Chaser. So let's go explore this way a little bit. What do we get? All right, there's a good sign of what Outback's known for. Little rollers, stashes in the trees, spots where you can weave from one spot to the next. You might pop out onto a run. You might come out under the lift. Then you just jump right back into the next little pocket. That's so much fun. You know, sometimes on those powder days, you want it to be steeper. You get deep enough snow, you got to get some terrain to get you down the mountain. And that's what Outback's known for. That's what Northwest is known for. It's longer runs, it's steeper runs. Yeah, there's some tighter terrain and there's some technical stuff you need to know. If you know it, that's where you want to go. All right, let's keep exploring. Once you get past Outback into Northwest, you know, pretty narrow chutes, pretty tight terrain, but it's what a lot of the locals live for. It's one of those technical skiers and the ones looking for the escaped paradise. Well, come to find it. Northwest Express on Mount Bachelor. Charge! Riding up the chairlift at Northwest Express, and quite a view you can see as we go through the forest. We navigate the terrain. We're going to make our way up there above tree line, and one of the highest lifts other than Summit. You know, it can be pretty technical, and there's a lot of days where it doesn't run. You know, Mount Bachelor is certainly subject to weather, and many days we see 50, 80, 100-mile-an-hour winds up here. Overnight, it can ice this place down, and the crew's got to do a lot of work to get it ready the next day. Some days this chair doesn't spin, just like today, Summit's not spinning. Hopefully it's because it's the weather and not the mechanical equipment. Mount Bachelor's looking for somebody to come take over. So maybe you're watching this video, the deal's not done yet. There's rumors that there's investors buying it, and hopefully they're going to put some more money into it, improve the lifts, and make it bigger and better. But I definitely make the most of it with what we got, and I'm grateful for everything that we get to do up here. So Northwest Express out here on the west side of the mountain, that's what it's all about today. All right, well, I had a nice finish planned up the top of the mountain. You get a quick visual as we pan out real. Last scene looking out over the mountains, but the wrap is all about giving you an experience, showing you what we're doing up here, making the most of this lifestyle in Bend, and sometimes it's just as much play as it is work, but you got to find your way to do it. A couple gifts along the way, meant to stop and throw these at you, but we were just cruising from place to place. So home buyer's guide, home seller's guide. We are realtors here. We want to help give you a couple of resources. We try and put these into each one of our videos. So if you haven't been watching, check in. We'll talk more about the details on how you buy a house, how you sell a house. And if you're watching this from somewhere else, how about an ultimate relocation guide? We're going to invite you in, show you the steps, help you with the process, and be your team. Try and make it happen. Hit us up. It's myself, Theron Heinlein, my partner, Joshua Grossman. We're with eXp Realty as we're putting ourselves out there to try and show you what this is all about. So join the lifestyle in Bend. Hit us up, sign us up, tap that subscribe button, hit that bell for notifications, and let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Come on. What's next?